Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Just gonna put my noise suppression on. There we go. Welcome on back. We are here with what else? Some Gunpla and Chill. And what are we making today? Or at least gonna start today. The Master Grade Tallgeese. It's supposed to be the Endless Waltz version, by extension the Glory of the Losers version, but like, Tallgeese is Tallgeese. It barely changed between the two. Just mostly color differences. So, yeah. It's my first time making a Tallgeese kit of any kind. I had the robot Damashi, but I got rid of that a while ago. There, one of my favorite suits I'm now going to be able to build the kit for. I'm excited. I am excited for this. Never done a Master Grade before, so this is going to be new ground. Let's just kind of start. Also, this box is just huge. Like, oh my god. The side of the box is about as big as my hand. We got quite the manual with a nice shot, again, of the Tallgeese on it. Got some bigger beam sabers that are pre-curved. That's cool. Pre-curved blades. We actually have a spring. Yeah, there's a spring in here, so where the hell is a spring gonna go inside this? Curious about that. Our multiple decals, which I'm probably only gonna use these ones, because the rest are all like water slide decals and just decals. I'm not really a big fan of just decals like that for the most part. I feel like they just clutter up the design, in my opinion. But that's just me. I've just always not been really a fan of decals and sticker decals. Well, polycaps are, well, polycaps. I think a little bit bigger than normal. And quite a few that have different designs than what I'm used to. But again, I'm going from doing only high grades to my first master grade. And we got a grand total of 1, 2... I don't think I have my playlist set to loop. Oh, I do have it set to loop. Perfect. Cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 runners. Yeah, this is a lot. How many pages is this gonna give? Do we have here? Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, there is 15 total, like, sections. So we'll see if we can get through at least 5. I might try and split up that way. Do 5 sections for a stream. So do, 1 through 5, then 6 through 10, and then 11 through 15. I don't know. See how it goes, how long it takes. Just how I'm feeling that day. We're not going to finish this today. I'm going to tell you that right now. We are not going to finish the high grade Tallgeese. I mean, the master grade Tallgeese today. That is just not happening. I am not finishing a master grade in 2 hours. Or however long I decide to go for. Let me just kind of sort of separate these a bit so I know what I'm working with here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot for me to work with. Okay. So we are starting off... Oh, before I start, I gotta remember... There. We got our line art of what I'm building. Not the exact version, but still Tallgeese. Still one of my #1 suits. Alright. So we're gonna start with the body, and then, yeah, we're just gonna go from there, and I'll briefly nerd out about the suit. Because, you know, that's me. That do be me. Just the building process itself is going to be the exact same as with a high grade. Just parts will be a little bit bigger. There'll be more parts. That kind of thing. It's just going to be a little bit more detail in here. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we're right there. There. Right. So, yeah, the Tallgeese. What can I say about the history of the Tallgeese? In the after colony timeline of, you know, just Gundam, humanity made it to the stars. They had colonies and they were expanding. But, like with everything, humanity brings with it conflict. Conflict did not stop after they went into space. If anything, it might have ramped up a little. So, they kind of sort of needed a good weapon. They kind of needed a good weapon to be able to, you know, defend themselves from from anyone trying to do uprisings and whatnot. So, 6 people got together, and they designed one mobile suit. They designed one. That being... the Tallgeese. This thing was an absolute beast. On paper. It has those verniers on its back, bring it to absolutely absurd speeds. It was loaded with the strongest munitions gun they had, which is that good old Dober gun there, and also just you had 2 beam sabers on it as well. Could also be equipped with some optional stuff like a little handheld missile launcher. The opening showed it using a random ass rifle. But yeah, this thing was incredibly fast, incredibly powerful. And it was the first mobile suit ever. The downside of that speed. It had a downside. It was so fast that when you activated the super verniers, you're putting so much G-forces on your body, your insides are rupturing. The body just could not handle all of that speed all at once. That forward acceleration was just too much for the human body to handle. It was deemed unsafe and technically not really built. At the very least, one was kind of built as a show, and obviously with the test they did to see, oh shit, this thing will actually kill people if they get into the cockpit. So it was essentially the proof of concept. But they liked the idea of it. So they took... So the, Earth... oh, Christ, I forget what it's called. Is it the Earth Alliance? Yeah, I think it was the Earth Alliance. They took that Tallgeese design, those blueprints, and they scaled things back. They made it cheaper. Let it still have its, you know... be able to have multiple different weapons kind of just thrown onto it. But it was simplified a lot. The super verniers were completely cut. It shrunk a little in size, and that gave them the Leo. The first mass production mobile suit of the after colony era. And the Leo served as the mainstay mobile suit for decades. And technically you'd say that would be the end of the Tallgeese story. It was a prototype that was too powerful for anyone to use, so they just made a mass-produced version, shelved it, and then called it a day. Let it be forgotten about, just a museum piece. Of course I drop a piece immediately. Oh my god. Hold on. Where'd it go? I love how I've immediately dropped a piece. Immediately. And it's a tiny piece. I heard it fall, too. Okay, this is great. Well, this is a great start. I've already lost a piece. Legitimately cannot find it. Oh boy. You gotta be kidding. It's like completely disappeared. Oh. Oh boy. Fuck. Heard it kind of bounce. Kinda, sorta. It's a really small piece, too. Ugh. This is the worst I've ever done losing a piece now. I'm embarrassed. Big time now. First master grade and I've already lost a piece. Somehow. Fucking somehow. I've already lost a piece. Just snipped off and disappeared into the void. Right at the beginning, too. Unless it somehow fell into the keyboard. I don't really see it. What is this even gonna go to? Oh my god. Of course. It's for the fucking cockpit. It's for the cockpit. I am so sorry about this, guys. I am really sorry about this. I didn't think I'd drop a fucking piece immediately. Yeah, hi Golden, how's it going? I dropped a piece, I'm trying to find it. Literally the 5th piece I cut out, and it flew off into wherever. I had my stream earlier today. worst part is, I gotta try to find it before I've ever vacuumed down here, or it's gonna be literally gone forever. Loop it. Loop the playlist. Why didn't it loop the playlist? Loop playlist. Well, let's see what happens with that now. Can't believe I lost it. Might have found it, possibly. Maybe not. Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god. It slipped into one of the part of my PC case where it vents. Literally, it had to have bounced off of here onto the carpet and then into there somehow. But I found it. Thank God. Oh wow, that's a lot of wasted time right there. Me just searching for one piece. I'm annoyed at that. Like, big time. I'm glad I found it. Alright, where were we? Right here. That's where we were. Alright, where was I talking about the Tallgeese? Right, you'd think it was just gonna be completely abandoned, and basically at that point. No one's gonna think about the Tallgeese ever again, because they got the Leo, and... yeah, that's all they need. And then and then all of their future suits after that are based off of the Leo frame. They just specialize it for certain conditions, like flight, underwater, space, that kind of thing. Holy Moses, this gets busy really fast. But those 5 of those 6 people that worked on the Tallgeese decided they wanted to create a mobile suit that could surpass the Tallgeese. So they put their heads together and they came up with the designs for the Wing Gundam Zero. But they themselves then decided that was way too much power. This is way too dangerous of a suit to ever actually be created. So those 5 scientists took a copy of the plans each, went about their merry way, and designed their own Gundam from it. And that led to the first 5 Gundams in Gundam Wing. Once those Gundams became active and were acting as basically a rebel force, wiping out the Earth Alliance and even Oz personnel, the good old Special Forces group that's there, they searched through their archives to see if they had, and museums, storage things, anything they can to see, do they have anything that could match the theoretical specs of these Gundams? And it came up with only one result. The Tallgeese. This thing is decades old, and we've never actually seen live combat, technically. But it's the only thing that has, the mechanical statistics that could stand up to this thing. To all of them. So they bust it out, tune it up, get it into working order, and during testing, the guy kind of tuning it up managed to give himself, internal injuries because he tried out the super verniers and nearly died. They give it to the Char clone of the series, Zex Marquise, and he gives himself a fucking heart attack the first time he tries using the super verniers. And this is a guy who's like 20-something years old in peak physical condition, and he immediately got a heart attack. Through anime bullshit, he's able to somehow just get used to the G-forces, and he can pilot the thing as fast as he wants for as long as he wants. And he matches the Gundams blow for blow. Even kind of stirring up a bit of a rivalry with the pilot of the Wing Gundam. And that's all well and good. So he just continues to use the Tallgeese throughout a good chunk of the series, honestly. Though when the Wing Zero rears its ugly head, he eventually switches to it after he needed a better suit because he was starting... The Tallgeese wasn't really able to keep up with him anymore. So it was starting to show its age. Every time he took it out into a battle and would bring it back, he kept telling him come on guys, you gotta tune it up, it's too slow. And then it just gets to the point where they tell him, there's not much more we can do. We can't tune this thing up anymore, it's maxed out. So when the opportunity arises, he takes the abandoned Wing Zero and uses that as his mobile suit, detonating the Tallgeese to be able to get a chance to get at it. I'm missing a runner here somewhere. I'm looking for the H runner. I think I'm just misreading. I am misreading. And then from there, he also switches to the Gundam Epion, and the next time we see a Tallgeese later is in the hands of the Oz Colonel, Treize Kushranada, who uses the Tallgeese 2. What's the difference? It's got some blue paint on it and a different mohawk. But he's able to handle those G-forces perfectly fine, and goes toe-to-toe with the upgraded Gundams. But then that one also gets destroyed, and then it's like, finally, that's the end of the Tallgeese, for sure, right? Right? No. Also, we got a cockpit seat with a little Zex in there. We got a little Zex. Camera's not gonna focus on him because it's an asshole. Also, you can see my nasty fingers. But we got a tiny little Zex. In Gundam Wing's movie, Endless Waltz, the presumed dead Zex Marquise comes back and goes into battle in the Tallgeese 3. what the fuck is the Tallgeese 3? Well, it was apparently designed the same time as the Tallgeese 2, but it was better. It had, once again, had a different kind of mohawk going on. It traded out the shell-firing Dober gun for a big-ass beam cannon. Its shield was much bigger and had a whip in it. A heat whip. It just apparently wasn't done in time for Trays to do the stuff in the series, so he just used the Tallgeese 2. But yeah, he uses this thing, and I think the performance is maybe like slightly better than a regular Tallgeese. But he's able to keep up with newer machines and even the Gundam pilots in their Gundams again. Still. He was also a good guy at this point, so yeah, there's that. So it's not like he was fighting the Gundams, but he was just able to keep pace with them as the fighting was going on. And then that's basically it. We don't really get anything more of what happened to the Tallgeese after that. Presumably he may have took it with him to Mars, or got left behind on Earth. We don't know. They haven't expanded beyond that. Yeah, that's the Tallgeese, and it's one of my favorite suits because I'm an absolute slut for prototypes that, you know, can keep up with the new and improved versions, the production models. That's just me. I love prototypes. They're flawed, but they can still keep up. Yep. And also, the Tallgeese's face there with the mohawk and the actual, like, face is just a cover. You can actually take that off, and underneath it is just a Leo head. That's it. There is a Leo head under there. In one of the kind of like backstories for one of the Gundam pilots, his fiance used a Tallgeese to try to defend their colony, and it didn't have the faceplate, so it just looked like a Leo with a big backpack, essentially. Which, I mean, really, if you could theoretically tune up a Leo to bring it back to or close to Tallgeese specs. It's more or less what happened with a Leo, more or less what's going on with a Leo variant in the G Unit, like, side story. There's a group that has, there's like a group of 3 Oz soldiers that have custom Leos. One uses parts from like their tank. One uses parts from the flight unit they have, and then his is more or less like verging on becoming a Tallgeese. It's decked out with a cape, but it's got longer limbs and looks a little more ornate and more beefy than just a normal Leo. So it's like on the cusp of becoming a Tallgeese. Looking for G. That's H. There's G. So, yeah. Oh, also, in the Glory of the Losers manga, which more or less this specific model is kind of based on, it listed as Endless Waltz, but Endless Waltz and Glory of the Losers is, like, they kind of go hand in hand at this point now. The Tallgeese in that actually had extra weapons besides the Dober gun and beam sabers. When it first started out, it had an extra weapon called a Heat Halberd. Big axe that it put together on the battlefield to swing around, because it was a big fucking axe. But once things started moving into space, around the time when the Wing Zero starts showing up, it actually gets another weapon. It gets a Heat Lance. And in addition to that Heat Lance, it gets a brand new backpack. It does away with the verniers and gets a set of angel wings. And that makes it the Tallgeese Flugel. Even the head crest changes to less of a more, standard curve like Roman centurion style mohawk, to one that's a little more flared out, mostly up top, looking a little bit more like an actual mohawk or even like a chicken's crown. And that thing is actually like a direct, literally at that point, it's a direct predecessor to the Wing Zero from Endless Waltz. Because the TV version of the Wing Zero is in Endless Waltz, is in Glory of the Losers as the Proto Zero. It's a prototype. It more or less has the look of the TV version of the Wing Zero, just a little bit more stylized with its backpack. Just a little bit, not much. But Zex has to fight it, and at some point, and he does. Or, does he fight it? It's either him or it's Duo fights it. Someone has to fight it. They thrash it completely, and then Zex and Duo kind of get into it, and Duo absolutely destroys the Flugel. So they take the wreckage of the Wing Zero, Proto Zero, whatever they could salvage from the Tallgeese, and they mash it all together and make the Wing Zero custom. Even when Zex is using this rebuilt Wing Zero before he switches to get the Epion, he sees the Wing Zero as inheriting the Tallgeese's spirit because of the big old angel wings. So it's more or less, at least in his eyes at that moment, a reincarnation of the Tallgeese. But yeah. And that's about it. Glory of the Losers continues on to the end of Wing, and Treize uses the good old Tallgeese 2 again, but this time he also has a big old heat sword. But that's about it. Everything else plays out the same. Just designs are different. So yeah, there was me nerding out briefly about the Tallgeese. Because I like to nerd out about the Tallgeese. It is one of my number one suits. It's my number one wing suit, for sure. We all know my number one seed suit. My number one seed suit is, the duel. Holy shit, we got a lot going on here. Okay, Oh. Okay, so I gotta do that again with the other side. There we go. Okay, which way does this gotta be? Like that? Okay. So then this has to face this way. Alright. Come on. There we go. Nice little snap. Excellent. Okay, and what else am I throwing on here? Okay, from the A runner. There we go. Found Hey Katie, how's it going? And tell Corky I say hi. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How are both of you? Which one did I snip out first? 16. think this way. Pretty good, very tired. Let me guess. Working? Had a busy work day today? Okay, what am I... Okay, this actually helps looking at what the other side is supposed to do, and okay, we slot it in here. Very, tis the season, am I right? I get to enjoy my busy workday tomorrow. Because we're actually closing a few hours, like 4 hours early, and then being closed the day after. So it is going to be a madhouse there tomorrow. I am not looking forward to it. But I just gotta power through it. Power through it, then off for 4 days. Did I put these on right? I had to have. Oh yeah, I totally did. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure it did. I think. It looks right. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out if it's right. Now it's time to do the thing again. I think I have this one set to... I think I have this one set to like an old-timey newscaster. Let's see. What does... Oh, Frosty Tools. Ah, there you go, Frosty Tools. There's Frosty Tools. Let's see who we got this one. Oh my god. Extra! Read all about it! Gadybug VT, the butterfly Neko Fairy, is sitting in the hot seat. This EN VTuber is impacting Genshin and racing birds faster than you can say, pick aesthetic! They're drawing, chatting, even reading the Bible in silence. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in their neck of the woods. Get your tickets, folks. This show is one for the ages. Oh, I love Frosty Tools so much. I love Frosty Tools so much. It is so funny. You're welcome, Katie. Guys, go check out Katie, please. She's absolutely amazing. You see that? She does art, guys. She does art. She does some Genshin. She does the Bible stuff, too. She's very, very in-depth with that stuff. Very spiritual. Lord is #1 in her book. I'm always down for a bad joke. Lay it on me. That's D. There's E. Found it. This man walks in church, is looking around, and other women are wearing makeup. So he says the other guys, man, don't date a woman who doesn't wear makeup because every woman needs a good foundation. I appreciate the pun so much. That is so good. date a woman who doesn't wear makeup because every woman needs a good foundation. Oh, that's so good. There we go. There we are. Holy, okay, it like makes me build one piece. Then the next step is, alright, attach that piece, and then also build a second one of his here, and then attach a few other things. Like, how is that all, like, different steps? Like, why is that all in one? It's asking too much of me. Like, come on. Already. Where the heck is this plugging into? Oh, okay, it's plugging into the back here? Huh. Alright. Oh, that's gonna hold the verniers. Okay. Right, that actually makes sense. That's gonna be the arms that hold the verniers on its back. Yeah, it's not like a traditional backpack. It's just its back, and it has struts and sticking out to hold things. Normally, I think they're supposed to be mounted on the shoulders and not the actual back itself. I don't know, they always kind of flip-flop on whether it's held in on the shoulders, held in on the back, or what. They never seem to be able to make up their mind. I really wanted to get the Flugel model kit of this, but that thing was exclusive, and I was not paying bad amount of money for it. I can settle with the regular Master Grade. I'm perfectly content with it. And at least from what I read, this one, everyone does like this one, so they did good with this version of the Tallgeese. Still want there to be a high grade version though. Okay, let's see. When's the copyright on this guy? When did you come out? Roughly 2013. So this kit is technically 12 years old. The kit itself that I'm holding in my hands is not 12 years old. Just the runners and stuff, the design is 12 years old. Because they still they reprint this stuff all the time, which is actually fascinating. They reprint pretty much every kit that's ever been made. It's absolutely crazy. They don't do it too often, but they still do it. A lot of them will have limited reprints and runs, but still. Oh yeah, F is this little guy. They gotta, every year they gotta make sure though that most of their time and effort goes into printing and releasing the newer kits, and then maybe they'll do a reprint of some of the older lines. Oh, okay, I gotta open the cockpit hatch I had there to add this in. Okay, I see. Okay. And then we got this... They never explained what this random bar on the Tallgeese or the Leos is for. It's like just there. Like right where the waist is. Every Leo has it. The Tallgeese has it. There's just... I don't think there's ever been an explanation for what it even is supposed to be for. And why it's there. Like, why does it need, like, a handle on its sternum? shit. Next step is just cake the armor on it now. Like, it's been an hour. I'm still working on the chest. Yeah, this thing has definitely taken quite a few streams. I knew that going in, though. I knew that going in that this would take a little while. I knew it would take quite a few. If I'm lucky, it'll take 3. I don't think I'll get lucky, though. It'll take more than that. 100%. Does that just be my luck? There's also apparently stickers I can throw onto this thing now. Which sticker is it for? Number 4? Okay, yeah, they're small enough. Of course, I pull out all the decals, but the one stickers, except the one I wanted and needed. Okay, tiny little red dot over here. Stuff like that, like a tiny little red dot, is fine because it brings out a little bit of detail. But if it's a marking sticker, like stuff you'd find on an actual fighter jet saying things like danger, don't step here, things like that, like to indicate where panels are, like that stuff I'm not a huge fan of. You know, like all these like little warning stickers. They're not really my bag. Or like an actual printout that has the mobile suit's name and like number on it, like its designation. Like this would be the Oz-MSO0. That's not my. I don't need my mobile suit to have its name plastered on it. Oh, I skipped ahead on a step. Thankfully, you didn't go too far. Thankfully, you didn't go that far. I'm actually gonna have to take this off. If I can. I'll worry about that once I get the pieces off that I need. And then I hope I don't have to do too much deconstruction. That's H. There's G. And I forgot an entire waist section. Right here. That's a tight waist. Holy Moses. When I get to the very end of this thing, after how many streams this takes, I will pull out the high-grade Leo I have, just to compare it. I mean, I already know the Leo is going to be so much smaller than it, because they're in completely different scales, but, like, I can still use it as, like, kind of compare and contrast how the Tallgeese got downgraded into the Leo for mass production. Put this down without that middle piece being in the way? Oh, good, I can. I think. Does it just sit there? Oh, no, just... Okay, okay. That's the bottom of the head, so it's gonna just rock up and down. Right, that makes sense. Okay, let me get the other chest plate on there. Now we can get the back plate on it. Nice. Oh, I love it when I hear a little snap of it getting in place. That's just satisfying. It's like, okay, I know you've gone far enough. You're in there and you're not coming out easily. Which is also a problem if I keep jumping ahead. Unintentionally. Because then I gotta fight to get the damn thing apart. Okay, now the back plate. I'm gonna check this channel again to see if they've done more lo-fi Gundam stuff. Just so I can add more to the playlist. I'm actually gonna check that right now. No, they have not. Okay. That's all I needed to see. That's fine, though. That's fine. Front and the back snap together, which is awesome. Bit of a seam line, but that is what it is. If I was really good about it, I would be able to fill those in, but I don't really want to attempt trying to mix like cement and stuff together, sanding that stuff down, and painting it all to look nice, flush, and smooth. I'm not that good. I'm not even that good at all. I'm still an amateur. Still an amateur model builder, guys. All these years later. There you go. That's never coming out. But, there's our Tallgeese chest. Yep, it's, that's a chest, alright. Yep, with the arms there to hold the verniers when we eventually get to the verniers. How many pieces go into the head? Like, how much? Okay, just whatever's right here. This is all just the head. Alright, we can definitely do the head. tea before it gets, cold. It's almost cold already. Whoa, woo is me. Woo. God, that's a lot of yellow. Polycap. Okay, I see where it's gotta go. Okay. Oh, okay. That just came off. A good thing I wanted it to come off. Yeah, it's definitely the back of its head. Now we're making the front. Okay, top and front, the faceplate part. That's where we're at now. Breathe. So we're going. Okay, well, it's giving me like 2 different options for putting this one thing in. I gotta see what that says. Let's see, I gotta find my translate. My camera. What is that saying? Reproduce facial expressions by selecting the installation position of the head mask. Refer to image on page 11. Okay, I want to see what they mean by the face mask, like the facial expressions. By reassembling the head mask one step deeper, you can reproduce the undulating expression like Gundam's head. Oh. Okay, if I put the face mask part in a little deeper, that actually gives like the sides of its face, like sides of its face extend out a little bit more, just adding more depth to it. So I might do that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It gives it even more of a helmet look that way, if it's going just past its actual face mask. So I would have to put it here. Ooh. Tight fit. That's what he said. Okay, and then the face mask goes onto that. Oh, it wanted me to put the face mask on it first, and then attach it up top. Oh boy. Not that it really mattered in the end. Okay. And then we do the Leo head part. Which it actually wants me to throw a sticker on there, which I'm going to do. So I'm not going to be getting in there and somehow painting this translucent blue. Or yellow, or whatever you want to call it. Just tappity tap. The best way to do these like stickers and stuff is like use a Q-tip, because they're small enough and you can put enough pressure on it without leaving marks. But I don't feel like grabbing a Q-tip. Okay, what is that saying now? Will not be installed in the case of B. Okay, so there's one piece I'm not putting on because I put it in the B position to have it deeper. Okay. just kind of slides over. Oh, that's it, huh? That's it. Ah, okay. Push it down, put it down, and then you push in for the click. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we're making its mohawk. So, I mean, it's... The Tallgeese is supposed to kind of look like a Roman soldier with the mohawk thing going on, the Dober gun standing in for the lance, and then having a shield. Sorry, I hit my mic. Oh, I put it in backwards. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Part separator, help me. Okay, good. Part separator was a good anime North buy. Now I'm just fucking up in general. I might have been right that first time. Okay, so like that. Okay, we got it now. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hopefully when I plug the other part in, it stays down more. Which I think it will. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to get on there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then I just take the head and plop this on top. Ta-da! Now, where is it? No, seriously, where is it? Huh. Usually have it nearby. to search for it after. I'm just gonna get my panel liner. I just don't see it right now, so that's fine. I can track it down. Oh, and there it is. Hiding in the shadow on my desk. I gotta do a thing on here so it stands out that little bit more, you know? Face mask, lift up. Ah! There we go. Fix your plume here, because it came off. There. Can't really see it well there, but I did add the panel line into its little face mask slot there. Probably go over it more later, but that's good for now. So, yeah. There, we got our Tallgeese so far. Its head and body. Be able to get at least an arm, possibly. We'll see. I'll try to shoot for at least getting one arm done. So it looks like it's gonna be a little. Well, actually, it's not too bad. It's doing that thing where it's gonna make me build a lot of stuff together at once, and then it'll separate the two. So I'll do one full arm, and then I'll decide if I want to do the second arm right away. Or just, you know. And it all depends on how long it's going to take. Just to do this single arm. Okay, that's C2, so I want to save that for after. That's C1, that's C1. Okay. Okay, so... that one. And then we attach this guy down here. Somehow, there we go, just like that. Okay, and now 12 comes in to sandwich it together. Something just fall off? Or did that just fall over? I hope it was just that fell over. And not a piece fell off of the runner somewhere. Okay, there we go. Sweet. We've got a joint. We have a joint. Okay. Cap. Okay. Yeah, I don't even think I'd have the stamina to try to do this in one sitting either. Where do you want me to... Alright, up here. Okay. There, that's better. That makes sense. It's H... B. B, 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 B. And 14. Okay. Not too bad so far. We got the lower arm right now. The forearm. Okay. Alright, so we're just building up the armor all around the arm and elbow now. works. Cool. Let's try to take that off for a second. That's better. Last one for the elbow. Number 15 right here. God damn, I didn't expect this much just for elbow coverage. But then at the same time, I did expect it because it's a master grade. It's gonna have more detail. So it'd have more parts going around its elbow. I got 4 different parts in here, and they move. Make a mostly solid-looking elbow after. You can see the lines. Okay. Almost there with this arm. Sort of. I'm gonna have all the pieces, and then I gotta build the shoulder, and then once that's done, put that all together, and then I can plop it on. Oh. Oh man, I really don't want to work tomorrow, but I don't want to miss out on holiday pay. Unless I'm like literally deathly ill, I'm going the hell in, and I'm not ill in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna kind of suck. But whatever, if I'm busy, it just hopefully means the time goes by quicker. I just get so wrapped up in doing stuff. Plus, it's my normal morning shift, so yeah, I can kind of easily coast by doing what I gotta do and keeping my head down. Okay. Might as well attach this now. Looks like it. Yeah, we'll see as we keep going. Okay, now we're making that shoulder. E. Is that E? That's E. Oh, it was part of a runner that fell off earlier. That's fine. Those things always fall apart. I snipped out the wrong piece. Yep, damn it. That was for the other shoulder. Oh. Really? It had, well, you know, at least it's bigger, easier to spot. And it won't get, you know, caught behind my fucking PC case intakes. Still can't get over that. Oh my god. Okay, it just goes together. Simply. Okay. And then we encase it in more stuff. Finally, time for this D runner. It's been sitting here waiting. Oof. Of course. There we go. And then 6. I don't think I put that on right. Oh my god. Let me throw that back on top. Any difference between these? Oh wait, there is. Okay, thicker side up top. Cool. So I think I had it right the first time, that whole time. Eh, whatever. Alrighty. Cool. I'm just dropping everything today. Yeah. Go. Okay. Okay. cool for the shoulder there. Yeah, you build that robot, you robo slut. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your lurk, Mari, and I will build it. Doing alright. Only lost a piece for 20 minutes. We've got most of an arm, the head and the body, and the start of a shoulder so far. It's going well, it's going good. I hope your lurk is going really, really good. And y'all will be really, really good if you go and check out Mari. She's cool. She's awesome. She's amazing. What more can I really say about her? I don't know. I'm running out of words to say about this amazingly talented person that I get to call friend. But we shall now also see what good old Frosty Tools has to say. Let's see if it's something different now. Let's see if it's something different. Extra, extra, read all about it. Lemmy Mari, the VTuber sensation, is sitting in the hot seat with a mouth like a sailor and a voice like an angel. This button-cute streamer is dishing out wiener jokes in Marioke faster than you could say retro gaming. From Half-Life 2 to New Game DLC, this cozy, chaotic streamer is keeping it fresh and interactive. Don't miss the action, folks. Thank you, Frosty Tools. Thank you so much for that one. This is my new favorite thing. They get the double. They get basically a double shout out now. Everyone's gonna get that. My personal one and the Frosty Tools one. Oh, but yeah, please, guys, do check out Mari. She's on a little bit of a vacation right now. She's finally giving herself a little bit of a break for the holidays, because, you know, she deserves it. She absolutely deserves it. But once she comes back, you know she's going to be coming back with all cylinders firing, full force. It how she do. Oh my god, yeah, I'm tired. Good god. Okay. So this just slots in over top. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel... Okay, that side's in, but... Oh, there we go. Okay. It's just slightly off kilter. Okay. It's in there now. And number 8 it wants as well for the flap. There we go. That's in there. Nice. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need D21. And 22. There we go. That one didn't need to be a flush cut. So I hesitated there for a second. Okay. So, yeah, that covered that up entirely. But we still have access to the flap here for the joint that goes in there, because on the shoulders, the Dover gun and the shield plug into the shoulders, these little outcroppings. And if they're not there, those just close up to make it, you know, look flat and full. Yeah, we're gonna need one more piece from Rudder C. Number 2. Get the stuff in the middle off. Just pull those off, which is nice. Okay. Which way does it want these guys? Carefully smush them in there. Okay. There we go. Oh, duh. There we go. That fills it out better. Just kind of creates more of a lining in there. So we've got the yellow that was initially there, then we put white over top, and now we put like a blue thing in between, you know, underneath that. So we got like 3 layers going on. The camera does not want to focus on it. No, kind of did for a second. Kinda. I don't know. I don't know how to get this thing to focus properly without messing with it myself. Okay, but we can put this part together now. Theory. Should be correct. I guess I just gotta push it a little more than I thought. There we go. Alright. So then I should be able to just... That's gonna be okay. There's the start to our Tallgeese. It's already really taken shape. It's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna finish up its hand so it has a hand, and then I'm gonna call it there for this first stream of building it. So that didn't go. I was not getting 5 full steps done of this thing. That was... yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Especially after I lost a piece for 20 minutes. Now I got a choice between closed fists or splayed open fingers. I'm gonna go with closed fist for now. Just because. We got a lot of hand options in here, actually. Holy crap. I've got fists. I've got, like, closed fists. I got open fist for, like, a beam saber. I got trigger hand. I have splay open. It's actually really nice to have, you know, options. And then the thumb is its own separate piece that just kind of has its own articulation, so... I can't really get him to do a thumbs up, unfortunately, which sucks, but... yeah, close enough. And I can't even get him to like, do a proper closed fist either. It's gonna be a little awkward looking, but yeah, it's there. And all I do is change out one piece to make it go from closed to open, from closed fist to open fist to splayed hand to trigger finger. And yeah, there we go. That's where we've ended off so far. Not bad. Not bad. I knew this would take a little while. But it's already come together really nicely. I already like how it looks. Just looking at it, already, it's... yeah. Just, yeah. Alright, let me kind of sort of clean this up here. Just so I, you know, don't lose everything. We didn't even touch some of the butters yet. Yeah, we got a long way to go. I gotta go back and do the entire other arm still. There's the piece I cut by accident. Just kind of throw these all in here so they're together. Okay. So there we go. Also, because I didn't want to get nub marks all over it. Rolled up my desk mat. Good old desk mat of Estrella. One of my Oshis. So there we are. Beginnings of the Tallgeese. I'm gonna enjoy it once this guy's fully done. Like, I'm gonna enjoy it so much once it's complete. I think with this, once I get this done, I can recreate like a few frames from Gundam Wing where the Tallgeese, for whatever reason, is fucking gigantic, towering over the heavy arms during a fight. Like, for whatever reason, it's a good, like, head or two. It's like a good half a body taller. So it might actually just be the right height to recreate that, like, one specific sequence where it's just like a fucking behemoth. Oh, God. Yeah, I had to mess with the camera again. I probably should have left it there because I'm going to be doing Gunpla and Chill, you know, again next time. But is what it is. Is what it is. Anyway, yeah. It's beginning. It's coming along. And I can also now turn that off. I don't need the playlist going now. So cool. Cool. We are rock solid. Yeah, let's look at that schedule for, the rest of the week. Yeah, Christmas week. So, the next 3 days I am taking off from streaming. Wednesday, so tomorrow, more than likely, I will try to have a watch-along. More than likely, we're gonna... Oh, of course I have an ad break. It's fine. More than likely, we might do Discord watch-along of more Ryuki, but I will see if I can come up with something extra fun for tomorrow. We'll see. Probably not. Probably just gonna end up being a Ryuki. But yeah, next time I will be here streaming will be Saturday at 6 for more Gunpla and Chill. We will continue with the Tallgeese. Yeah. And what does that Sunday bring us to? That brings us to the 28th, so we'll still be in 2025, so we'll have a few streams before the new year itself. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah. But I won't have a stream on, but just the day before or on Christmas, so yeah, that's just how it is. So you guys are gonna see me on stream next after Christmas. Hi, Miss Sananju, how's it going? Welcome on in. I don't know if you can hear me because I got an ad going on right now. We are about to end off. I'm trying to think if I got anything else going on right now. Okay, so tried buying a new adapter, by the way. It didn't want to work. Don't know why. And their tech support has not been super helpful yet for it. At the very least, I'm using the cradle it came with just to make the adapter I was using be a little maybe closer, possibly get better reception. The reception is still looking like it's low, but I've been streaming with YouTube open the whole time and Discord, and my bitrate's been fine, unlike yesterday, where it went fucking nuts. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go with this for now and eventually figure out what's going on. It could be a seasonal thing or it just wants to be fucky. I don't know. Maybe they're working on the lines and it's fucking something up. I don't know. But I wasn't gonna, look a gift horse in the mouth with that thing. I was gonna take it. It was a nice, clear signal today, so I was like, all right, I'll take it. Not gonna complain, not gonna say anything, won't say anything till the end of stream, in case I jinx it. Do good, just completed the MG Verka narrative C packet. Ooh, fun. Narrative's a good one. Narrative is a really good looking one. I love the incomplete look of the narrative. Even with the C-Pack stuff on it, it's still an incomplete suit, and I love that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed building narrative Verka. Oh yeah, those do move a little bit. I didn't get super far on Tallgeese. But I got more streams to go. It's my first master grade, so it'll take a little bit longer than usual. But we got something at least. It's at least as it is, it's still recognizable as Tallgeese. It still has the Tallgeese profile, it's just, missing its lower half. It's just gonna be sitting here, waiting the next few days to be built fully. And you can wait. Love Tallgeese, I build on display. Tallgeese is one of my favorite suits of all time. And this is my first kit of a Tallgeese, and I went with the master grade over the real grade. Just, I don't know. I wanted to do something new. I'd never done a master grade. I've never done a real grade. I felt like the master grade was probably the better one to go to next from high grade. I don't know why. The parts are bigger, but it's I don't know. I didn't want to, I think the real grade I felt like is just too complicated for me. I think there's just a little too much going on. I think the master grade's a good step up. It's got the detail, but not tiny piece detail like a real grade would. I don't know. I could also just be talking out of my ass. Oh, holy. Oh, I'm tired. Oh yeah, we're gonna end off. I don't really have anything else going on. What are you guys? Oh, they emailed me back about this thing again. Well, update on what they said about the adapter I bought. Well, you went through all the necessary steps and it still doesn't work, so, return it, try to get a replacement. It's like, oh, okay. I will do that after Christmas, because I am not going to try to return something now. Like, just, no. Like, I'm not going to try to return something during the Christmas season. I will wait till after Christmas. It should be, I think I still have the receipt. I mean, worst case scenario, I have a cradle for this thing, so it's fine. It's fine. Maybe I just got a defective one. So, I wouldn't be surprised if I managed to grab the only defective one off the shelf. So, yeah, I am going to for sure end off now. I'm for sure gonna end off now for tonight. Because I want to. I think I can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll give it a minute. You're doing a thing. I'm going to raid out, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a moment or two because they're doing... I don't want to raid in the middle of something they're doing. Specifically. So you're stuck with me for another few minutes. Ooh. So, ever since building the Red Gundam, I have kept it in the same pose after the last episode, more or less. I decided to do my own version of killing, Cassilia. I grabbed the Zaku 2 bazooka from my regular Shark, Zaku 2, used its open palm hand to do the salute, and, it kinda works. The hand is kind of forced in there. It's not meant to hold this specific bazooka. They're releasing an option set with the extra big bits on it and the bazooka. But, yeah, we got Red Gundam just giving the salute before firing the bazooka. I took a beam saber off, so it's accurate. It has none of the bits. But yeah, Red Gundam has just been in this pose for a few months now, and I love it. Red Gundam is just so cool looking now. The more I look at it, the more I actually do like it. I wasn't sold on it when I initially saw it, but the more I saw it actually in the anime, the more I fell in love with that design. Not so much with the original, like the RX-78-2 look in the tricolor scheme, but the Red Gundam coloring specifically, it looks really good. It sits here for a second. Give me a minute here. We're gonna raid out very shortly, don't worry. We are gonna raid out very, very shortly. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so tired. probably, if I can remember to, try to go over some of the spots here with my panel liner, like I did with the face vents. Just to kind of make some more spots on this thing pop. Like, there's a lot of lines on the back. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a lot of little lined panels there. I might try to bring those out with my marker. Or one of the drip ones I got. Just, you know, just to try to bring out that little more detail. You know, we're actually not going to raid for tonight. Yeah, just thinking. I don't want to waste time trying to wait on it. I'm just not going to do it for tonight. That's fine. I can raid another day. And Nozel day I can raid. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching, commenting, and lurking. Appreciate it very, very much. Hey, camera, you want to not be unfocused? Yeah, next time you guys are going to see me should be the 27th. Continuing to build the Tallgeese. I don't know why we all of a sudden decided to become unfocused. Oh, there we go. So yeah, because I'm not going to see you guys till then, Merry Christmas everyone that celebrates, and yeah, I hope you all have, you know, good rest of your night. Later!